I think the first order of business is let us open up a prediction here. Start prediction. Die before eating Hornet 1. Yes. No. There we go. Alright, so there's our first prediction. Will we die before we beat Hornet 1? For record, I'm going to do a full clear of Crossroads before doing Hornet 1. Alright, let's get into it. Looks fine. It's fine. I'll wager 10k on no death. But you bet on death. Yes, I will wager 10k on no death and then bet on death. If you're still rich, you go all in on no death. What are you at these days, Rennie? Let me know how the volume is, folks. This game is surprisingly loud. I'm sorry you had to come back to my face, Asterix. Yeah, I hope you have a nice night. We're down 112% playthrough. Yeah, I did my first playthrough. It's 112%. It was many years ago, but yes. All right. Okay, how do we play this game? Okay, now that being said, I don't think I'm gonna remember every secret wall. We'll just do the thing everyone does and just wildly swing. Honestly, I'm a habitual wall swinger. Nope. Oh, that's interesting. Can't go off of walls yet. That being said, I might remember a fair amount, but I definitely don't remember all the little things. Like, I have no memory of where all the grubs are, for instance. Luckily, the game tells you. Oop, that was the wrong way. Ow. Fast. This game really is good. You know, I know it has its fair share of haters because it is so popular, and it's not necessarily the most innovative game, right? Because it took a pre-existing genre and basically just made like a really good version of that, of a game in that genre. But it is a very polished game, so I like Metroidvanias a lot, so I really love this game. This game's pretty damn fun. What's down here? Yeah, it's not an innovative game. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of anything it was like the first to do per se. Words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form, but all bask in your majesty. For only this kingdom could produce one such as you. That's interesting. Fury of the Fallen. Okay. Still sinking in for you that Silksong is in 2 weeks? I've been pretty laid back about Silksong. As much as I like this game and I like Metroidvanias, like, you know, I was definitely not someone that went crazy for the announce date. I'm just happy and will be excited when Silksong releases, you know? Clown Hat has been passed on to Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, technically, I think Metroid Prime probably deserves that a bit more. Because that's a game that's been, like, off and on for who knows how long. But that one, in theory, is also going to be released. Alright, come on. Break the door. Going crazy either, it's just been so long. For sure. This game always did have good lighting effects. And like the backgrounds. I think that's probably what makes this game stand out. Is like the almost hand-drawn backgrounds at odds with like the animated models, right? Almost reminds you of an old cartoon where you could always see what could move, basically, because it would be in a it would be brighter and a completely different art style, right? It kind of reminds me of that. What button? Wait, which button? Excuse. Is my start button not working? One sec. Uh-oh. Does this game not have PlayStation mapping? Oh no, it doesn't have PlayStation mapping. Ah! One sec. Alright. Alright, enable Steam input. Alright, let's try that. I'm honestly surprised it's working. Fine, I'm so bad at these things. Using VFX and whatnot, yeah. It's kind of funny how they announced Prime 4, then like a year later announced that they were completely restarting development. Oh yeah, Prime 4 has been a complete disaster. I think this is enabled. Official, yeah. So start. I feel like this should be working. Do I have to restart the game or something to enable Steam input? Let's unplug my controller and plug it back in. Ah, shit. Quite possibly. Yeah. But, oh wait. Wait. There we go. Okay, never mind. Unplugging the controller and plugging it back in seems to have worked. Okay. There. Okay. Crisis averted. Unfortunately, anytime I unplug a controller, my OBS crashes, but you know, as always, if you just ignore the crash, it didn't happen. Yeah, this game, like, the depth of visuals here is just so good. And something, like, a lot Like, obviously, Hollow Knight has a million inspired Metroidvanias and games inspired after it due to its popularity. But I do think that's maybe the aspect that some games miss out on the most. You know? Like, it's really enjoyable to walk through a world and have it feel like a 3D space, even though you're obviously playing in 2D. How'd you get the Fury of the Fallen so fast? Yeah, it's in the starting area. In King's Pass. I don't think there's any point in going in there. It wasn't really hidden, it's just in a side path. Yeah, the main reason people don't find it is because it requires spike pogoing, and I think a lot of folks don't figure out that you can pogo on spikes when they start, or when they first play this game, right? Obviously I know, so when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, sure, spike pogoing, why not? Oh, is this this is a dead end. Yeah, if I feel like this is locked, but maybe I'm crazy. Yep, damn it. Well, other way. Oop. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been 7 years. Forgive me if I forget the pathway and like the minutia of the pathway. Don't worry, we're just farming Geo. Ah, grub up there. Is this the one you use like a mosquito or something? Or whatever they're called. No! Fuck. I think it's gonna die in one more hit. 1 sec. Not a problem, I got this. Not a problem. How are you liking Void Breaker? There's the green path entrance. The enemies respawn immediately. Okay, alright, I got this, not a problem. So let's clear these guys before we grab the mosquito. You have some issues, but for the most part, it's super fun. Nice. There it is. Okay. I love those grubs. Skip? That's a skip? I thought that was intended. That is always how I have done that. Well, okay, I haven't played this game that much, but yeah. Well, that's how I did it the first time. It's intended to get dashed. Really? Oh. Does it have any side paths off of it? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. There's obviously the green path one, but... Oh yeah. What's his name? Any enemy pogoing is intended, except for the swimming guys. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? 30? Ah, no. How about 20? A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. Pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Cool, so we got a map now. I like that he added himself on the map. That's pretty fun. Oh. I deserve that. Oh, we got this way. Oh, hey, that's... Isn't there some, like... Can't you, like, do a dash or something and skip the requirement to be able to swim? Am I crazy? Fuck. Crystal dash? Oh, is it crystal dash? Oh, okay. Did I modify the graphics settings? Don't think so. I'm not gonna lie, this game looks pretty shit. Have you ever played this game, Bob? How are you doing? Fucking shit. Let me just walk in every spot. Money. This game is definitely a bit of a slow burn at the start, but this game's pretty damn good. If you like 2D exploration platformers. I'm not doing the Seal Soul. I wouldn't need to remember the game to do that. Like, I haven't played this game in many years. I'm not going to just randomly commit to a deathless run. You could probably beat this game faster than it would take you to beat Lies of P DLC. You still in DLC purgatory. Jangles, thank you so much for the tier 1. 6 months. I'm sorry to hear that you are stuck in Lies of P DLC purgatory. Think you have enough skill? Don't doubt yourself. I have full confidence if I wanted to get Seal Soul, I could get Seal Soul with relatively little effort, but also I think it would be a whole lot more painful if I don't replay the game first. Tick tock, Romeo's on the clock. Don't worry. Game developers are gonna... Oh, what am I doing? Are gonna stop making their bosses repeat lines constantly. That first phase is so easy. First phase is flawless. Yeah, I wouldn't say the first... Like, I wouldn't say the first phase of that fight is... Like, once you have done it, or like once you got down, it's really consistent. And obviously you do it a million times because it takes a while to even figure out how to survive the first attack, right? So 112%, where are we at? We're at what do y'all think? I don't think I've gotten a single percent yet, right? Nah, surely. No, does map exploration count? Map exploration probably counts. I literally just started it tonight, so. Now, I've played the game before, but. Oh no, I got the charm in the first thing. That's gotta be a percentage, right? I have no idea what adds the percentage. I mean, I'm gonna do stuff, pretty much everything, so. Charms are percentage? Okay, then we're at 1%, right? So your GPs. Oh, that's pretty great. You assume so? Okay. I always felt bad about this. Like, this thing is so innocent. I don't want to beat it up. And it looks so cute too, right? Like, this is adorable. Why would you ever want to harm this thing? Like, even when it's, like, awake. Ow. Money. Like, granted, I'm not some expert on Hollow Knight lore. Are these things innately evil? Your 6-year-old did 111% 6 years ago, so he is patient. Grub Mama's infected? Oh, was he infected? He is very excited, I'm sure. Especially if, I imagine at 6 years old, like, that'd be, like, one of the first major gaming experiences, right? And so, like, having a sequel release, like, I know I was, like, giddy with excitement with StarCraft 2, for example. So I can imagine, like, oh yeah, one of your first major gaming experiences is, Hollow Knight, and then, hey, after, you know, you're older, but you're not so old that you've forgotten, right? That's a big thing. Don't you? I think you have to die for that skip, right? He had Mario World's first completion. Yeah, that's a good one. We're gonna do Legion, Tower Defense. I played a ton of the Tower Defense games in StarCraft, to be honest. He hates them. No. Yeah, you're... I was... You also need dash and Man's Claw. Without those as much hard as you have to pogo a spell attack. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, can't do the tram. Yarn said living vicariously through your offspring until he beat Hollow Knight. I don't know, I mean, I frequent Twitch. I understand living vicariously through someone. I do it for every horror game I've ever watched. Lord knows I'm not playing those. Used to watch a lot of low percent speedruns of this game. Low percent's cool. But nah, I was a Jangles. I was a big Phantom player, like Phantom mode. I play a bunch of other ones as well, like Crap Patrol, but for random StarCraft arcade references. I vaguely recall the evil grubs in this game, and I recall I really don't like them. So I'm always worried that one's randomly gonna show up. Oh no, this is dead. Okay. StarCraft Arcade is garbage. Now you know what I'm referencing. I'll go to bat and defend it over Warcraft. I'm not saying it's better than Warcraft. The Warcraft arcade games were, but I'm saying there are some games that are of equal quality to the this is dark. Ones that were in the Warcraft arcade. Which ones? I mean, I'm a tad biased, admittedly, considering I played a big part in the game's development. Kerrigan's Survival in StarCraft 2 is fantastic. Great game, and so much effort is put into that game. Let's grab the train station, actually. Now, I am wildly biased on that one, for the record. I did play a lot of hours of that game. Do you think put the toll stations there? What do you mean? These are clearly, like, relics of the previous kingdom, right? The Sagways. 12 hours is not a good game make. Yes and no. I think we might disillusion ourselves into like, oh, this game sucks as I've stopped having fun. But if, like, I don't know, I feel like the vast majority of people are not hate playing a game for hundreds of hours. They're actually garnering some enjoyment from it, whether they care to admit it or not, right? And generally my criteria for a good game, first and foremost, is, did I have a good fun, like a fun time playing it? And honestly, for like the thousands of hours I put into that arcade game, I was having a great time, so. Yeah, there you go. That's the one, Jangles. That game has changed so much. But it's been the largest StarCraft 2 arcade worldwide for a while. I helped work on this. I helped create and run the Discord server for that game. We had, or still have, over 1,000 users in that server. It's one of the But no, I didn't work on it. I mean, yes and no. So I was like a big part of the community, like one of the folks that contributed the most to the game, and played a hell of a lot of it. One of the best players of the game. Back when I played anyway. I'm not anymore, obviously. So, you know, obviously I contributed in development because I know the developer, but it is similar to Legion Terrorfins 2. Okay, alright, let's go buy some stuff. Master Shard, Gathering Swarm, Stalwart Shell. Gathering Swarm is nice. They're on Discord server now, and they're on. Oh, they made like a separate game. Really? There's always talks for Kerrigan Survival about like making their own game, but I mean, the like cost to like so much would have to be developed. It'd be insane, right? Like all the assets and things, and like I've been trying to tell you to get into. Check out Legion TD2 on Steam. Oh, I thought you were talking about like an arcade game. I could have sworn, is there not an arcade game with that name? Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was like, oh, okay, so it is an arcade from Warcraft 3. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I was like, I could have sworn that was from like some Blizzard arcade. So that's why I started talking about arcade, because I was like, oh, you're talking about the arcade. Made their own game from it. It's been going on forever. It's so fun. I can appreciate that. Let me see. One sec. Let me look up the map here. Ah, shoot, I forgot to buy the tool that actually, like, scribbles in the map where I've been. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's say the Stag Station. Okay, if we go up, we should hit, the night, I would guess. I think that'd be this way, based on this map. Because the Stag Station should be the one near the, like, just above the bottom quarter. Because that's where we are. Oh. Wah, wah. Alright, who's got a skip for this? Alright. Oh no. I doubt there is a skip for that, but you can? Wait, really? With spells? How? Now I'm actually curious. Very precise. Nah, you can't pogo it. It's too... You know, you die. This streak keeps you in the air for a very short time. I mean, you'd have to have enough, like, spell juice to do it, right? The whole way. Only useful in rando? Fair enough. Oh, man, this is a tough loss. Oh. Oops. thought you fell through the floor. Oh. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just what I said. Oh, it's... You know... It's all... I say when you're playing this game, it's really helpful to keep in mind, or to, like, to not think about what you're doing, because really, like, you know, it's a very tragic place. Oh, is this not anything? Come on, look at that. What's with this shadow? And that totally looks like something. Actually, just do the skip with normal dash and vengeful spirit. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm still not going to. I don't even know what's back there. I'm forgetting any bosses. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? Ah, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Holness Course, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. Just perfect for a little one like you. Consume the vengeful spirit. No, I have to press the button. Okay. But yes. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you could do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made his home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you would venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Ah, that's nice. Alright. Oop. Get back. That's close. I mean, taking 1 damage. You know, this game needs instant death spikes. That's what would help it out. Hopefully they learned their lesson in the Silk Song. Gee, Dawn, you are having a jolly old time tonight. First slice of pea, now this. I don't know why, but never realized you were such a jovial fella. Joke's on you, I don't even know what jovial means. Context clues, you got it. Right? So let's think about this, okay? So you type a very, like, exaggerated laugh, right? And then I sarcastically call you jovial, Okay, so by context clues, well, we can presume that, you know, if I'm describing what you're doing right now, then that would mean that, you know, it has something to do with, like, a cheery, like, someone that laughs a lot, you know, something along there. Which is basically what jovial is, right? Like, someone, if, like, uh, so in this instance, obviously, you know, jovial is basically just like, you know, a happy-go-lucky, you know, happy person, makes a lot of jokes, stuff like that. All right, moving right along. Oh no, you're writing this down. Use all your context clue evaluation on blueprints. Try again next year. Could have sworn there's a third boss in this area. Am I crazy? Fuck. There's the guy at the tea party. Big guy with club. What? Ah, fuck. What's this? Fuck. It's not really a boss, though. My classification of boss is that they show up in the pantheons. If they show up in the pantheons, then they're a boss. Ah, what the hell is this jump? Has boss music? I am genuinely not sure what you're talking about. Oops. You don't know what's in the pantheons? Well, you know. You still got 2 weeks, Missile. Plenty of time to clear some pantheons. Oh. What is out there? Can't believe Missile doesn't know your favorite boss. For shame. Oh, yeah, this guy. A lot of them dead in the background. It's kind of sad. The world needs more of these things. Ow. My strats against this boss work a lot better. Ow. When I have a dash. I think we can get heal in there. There we go. Uh-oh. I actually don't remember how to dodge that. Ow. Oh, really? That's how we're gonna play it? Alright, that was bad. Oh. There we go. It says here you thought this guy was in Deep Nest. I know my Pantheon strat for this fight definitely involved us dashing over. Like, being really close to the boss and dashing over whenever it does the, like, spray above. I don't remember, like, I'm pretty sure they just want you to, like, jump over it or something. You can't attack them, can you? Never moved out? Nah, it's fine. I can't attack and destroy the missiles. for, like, projectiles, can you? Actual question, I'm curious. Especially if it's about boss. I mean, I don't care about spoilers. What inspired me to play Hollow Knight? I know. Questions like that. Oh, my Gathering Swarm is not putting in any work. Howdy, Pop. Hope you're doing well. Look, I said ages ago that I was going to replay Hollow Knight when Silksong release date was announced. It's a bit unfortunate I just started Dark Souls 2, but how was I supposed to know? Oops. I've been saying that for years. And I meant it every time. That's why I was gonna be really annoyed if they I really don't like shadow drops of, like, big games, you know? Or I don't like shadow drops in general, to be honest. But because I like to plan for releases and things, so. So I'm really happy they at least gave us 2 weeks. That's not a ton of time, but, like, it's better than nothing. Oh, what the? Really like this area. It's just so much, it's so peaceful and, like, lush and green. Too many games are just, like, dull and dreary, I would say, in their, like, area design. I mean, I think the Souls series is really guilty of this, you know? Like, that's part of what I like about Elden Ring is a lot of the stuff in a lot of the areas have a lot more, like, visual life, I would say, than in, like, baseline Souls. Just due to, like, the difference in the world, you know? They just have more color. Oh, hey! Morning. Best music in the entire game? Yeah, it's good. I feel like we had this conversation in Discord the other day. I'm really partial to some of the Pantheon boss music, but yeah, this is really good music, for sure. We did indeed. Ow. Oh, that was not my finest moment. Okay, fine. Let's just go one platform at a time. You hate how every Souls-like is so dreary, not just the environment, but with everything, like how most NPCs die. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. It's a big complaint I have with the genre as a whole. Oh, I missed. Oh, hey, map dude. Thought the map here was like way more out of the way. This was like the first area I went to. Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. Done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants prove quite a nuisance. 60? Twice as much? This is outrageous. Ozzy Wizard of Oz? I hope so. I would... Honestly, I would really complain if it was not colorful. I would actually be complaining if the Wizard of Oz Souls-like is not colorful. Going back in conversation a bit, you enjoy a good shadow drop every once in a while. Keeps people on their toes. You can maybe sell me it for DLC, but even then, like, I don't know. Like, I'd say I'm fine with that in, like, you know how Nintendo often does, like, available today for, like, oh, you know, this game got, like, an update or something, right? Like, I think that works really well, because it's not some big fountain of content. It's like a, oh, hey, you know, a new map or something, you know. Like, that's pretty cool. But for, like, a full-length game, I expect to have it take any time, especially if it's a sequel to something. I always like to plan out my schedule. Because I don't want to start something and then have this big new release come out that I want to play and then be like, well, do I drop the current thing I'm doing to go play the new release? Or not, you know? I think it worked well for Oblivion Remaster. I mean, that's a remaster, right? But Tiny Squib. Approach fearless. You feel the urge inside, the stalk to kill, to understand. That literally describes me. I like Shadow Drops because it means the game isn't announced as being delayed. I don't know if any game I really was, like, really looking forward to has ever been delayed. Like, in any manner that I was really disappointed by. I'm trying to think. I don't know, not to go back to StarCraft, but when I think of the Hunter, I just think of Dahaka from StarCraft 2. Collect. What the? Ah. Silk Song was delayed? Yeah, but it wasn't... I never... Like, it was, but I also never had, like... We never got a release date or anything, you know. It never had... It never was at any point in the process where I'm like, oh man, you know. I can't believe it's delayed, I'm so disappointed or anything. And honestly, I don't know that I ever will be like that. I don't tend to get so hyped about games that I reach that point. So it's not necessarily something that I can't really anticipate. Oops. Fuck. Missed. Can I just say, thank the Lord 112% does not have anything to do with the Hunter's Journal. If you don't hype yourself up, you won't be left down. That's the attitude. Alright, fine. Let's go grab our dash. The game comes out, it comes out. I also don't have to do all of GPZ. Translation, please. GPZ. Oh, so yeah, sure. Do you need to do any? 112%? Like, I figured it'd just get wrapped into the Pantheon, but I don't know. Nope, you can just let him die. That's what I thought. The problem is, I really like that boss fight, so I don't really want him to die. Does he not show up in Pantheon of Hollowness if you let him die? Wow. And that makes it way... He's honestly one of the harder fights in the Pantheon, too. Like, that would be some meta strats right there. Like, want to get through the Pantheon's fine? Just let him die. Like, what? I forget. Because obviously every time you beat him, he gets stronger. Else likes his fight. Most people act like it's the worst fight in the game. Skill issue, not gonna lie. It's a fun fight. He's got fun fake outs. It has an amazing song. Like, honestly, one of the best boss themes for sure. Never beaten the final iteration. I don't know what iteration is in the Pantheons. I've beaten that one. That's the hardest I've beaten. He's goofy and you appreciate that? Yeah, and it's not like it's a bad boss fight by any means. He's got some neat timings, good rhythm. He is kind of ad heavy, admittedly. Oh, the back set really got me on that one. Fight immediately before him, though, that fight can... If you think I have any memory on what the order of the Pantheon of Hollowness is, you've got another thing coming. It's the shield dickbag. Shield? What boss has a shield? Markoth? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess he does have a shield, doesn't he? The Dream Shield or whatever. Last time you played Hollow Knight according to Steam was 2018. Someone prepare your coffin. We can go in the grave together then, if that is the meager qualifications required. Two rotating shields. Two? That was just one. Zerain's the worst thing in any game. I think we're being a tad hyperbolic here, but he is a pretty annoying. He's definitely not my favorite boss by any means. Are you doing? I can go right, can't I? And let's grab the dash first. It starts out as 1, but goes to 2 in phase 2. Oh, really? Okay. Fine. Oh. Ow. Fine. Good timing. Ah, it's a disaster. Oh. Fine. I'll just wait here while this thing slowly... Fuck. Alright. You are saved. What do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Zote the Mighty. It's weapon Life Ender. Sometimes you can spawn projectiles that have you? Really? I had no idea. You know what? That's probably why I always struggle on that fight. Jank. You're a grub. No. Hi. Yeah. Thank you for saving me, Zote. I want the boss fight too. No problem. Mi's a fun character. Wildly unlikable, but you know, that's part of the charm, right? Okay. Teach me something. What is the most practical of these 57 precepts for use in daily life? What the fuck are we talking? One step. 57 precepts for use in daily life. Is this a thing? This is nothing. Oh, the 57 precepts of Zote. Okay. Is this in the game somewhere, or how do you know this? Okay. Let's see. Precept 1, always win your battles. That's not very practical. Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. No. Precept 3, always be rested. I think it would be hypocritical of me to choose this one. Precept 4, forget your past. Strength beats strength. Choose your own fate. Mourn not the dead. Travel alone. Keep your home tidy. Okay, keep your home tidy is pretty practical. Mothers will always betray you. That's a bit of a downer. Taxation. Actually, I can just catch that on the way out, can't I? Gotta get out somehow. Well, let's go do the boss. Seek truth and darkness. If you try to succeed, I appreciate that some of these are kind of deep, and then most of them are really super. You know what? Here you go. Here's the most practical. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. Precept number 34. Alright, here's the end of the bet, folks. Seeing you creeping through the undergrowth stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you're trying to do. I can't allow it. Alright, how do you fight this thing? Not like that. You know, Sha I understand, but like Adidas, she says Adido, not Adida. Adidal? I have no idea. It's not, Adidas doesn't really line up. Sha, I totally understand. Like, she definitely says that. Or it's a good fight. It has a good pace. You got a good move, like good amount of movement. I really like this fight. I think that's one thing that Hollow Knight as a game does really well, is it encourages the player to move a lot. And not just like walk forward, parry, like an attack, but stand still, or like just stay in one place. No, it really encourages you to go up, dash across the boss and whatnot, and has a lot more like area effect attacks that have you move, I'd say, to dodge them. Which I really appreciate about this game. It really takes advantage of its crisp and responsive movement, as like perhaps unrealistic as it is. Oh, we're stuck now. Who would seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Interesting. We have some disagreement among the dreamers. Ah, finally we have a dash. Ah, it's a whole new world. Nope, don't know the song well enough to continue that. World. What is it, like a shining place? No, that's not right. There's shimmering splendor somewhere in that song. Nah. Close enough? Nah. Afraid I haven't seen Aladdin in many a year. Wait, why am I killing this guy? I don't know. He was in front of me, I guess. Good talk. Alright. Oh, hey, it's... No clue. Squirrel! Ah, there you go. Hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building's just some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I agree. Good talk. Oh, you know, I think my camera's mostly fine, right? Oh, let me pay out the bet. Alright, what should we make the dive for being Hornet 1? The answer is no. What do we think? What do we think? What should the next bet be? Dive for City of Tears? I mean, technically, I have everything you need, or I need to get there before anything else. That's a bit easy. First try, next boss. See, I was trying to make it harder by including the areas, you know? Is that... Because that's what this does, is in, like, this bet includes all of the areas leading up to the bosses. What boss could I fight that I'm not going to first try, though? Areas are weird, though? Yeah, but, you know, I was trying to make it... I could do... die before beating next boss, and then just whatever boss I find is... that includes all of the areas leading up to it, and then whatever boss I find, right? What area am I gonna die in? I don't know. Deep Nest? Fog Canyon 100%. Damn. What point do you need to do Mantis Lords? Well, need's always a strong word. You don't know what the bet should be? I think we'll do... prediction. Die before beating a boss. I don't think... there aren't a whole lot of, like, random bosses I can do at this point, right? Like, isn't it progression? Don't you need to do Mantis Lords to get to the city? Ah, no, progression's kind of weird in this game. I'm pretty sure you can get there without, but it's not a big deal. Ow. like a bench I need to open up here. That's kind of why I'm going down this path. Trying to make backtracking as easy as possible while I'm still here. This, maybe? Oh, no, but it's a good thing I came down here to... Oop, I'm not being very respectful of the local wildlife. If he fails this bet, then he doesn't get to make fun of you for lies of P. You know what? Deal. Complete deal, because the reverse of that is that if I don't fail this bet, then I get to make fun of you all I want. I'll take that. You're probably not going to finish that boss anytime soon. It's a win-win for me? Well, no, it isn't. If I fail, I lose out on my fun. That's not a win. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to get the Mantis Lords. I think we're gonna do them next. Because I want the claw. I'm a sucker for getting movement capabilities as fast as possible in Metroidvanias. Streamer appears to be nothing but talk. You caught me. Ow. Look, like, realistically, it's pretty tough to do balanced bets. Like, what do y'all think is, like, the first boss you think I am likely to die in? Not, like, I will die, but, like, you know, what's the first boss to think, oh, yeah, that's a real possibility, you know? Pure Vessel. That's... Pure Vessel? That's fucking... Yeah, I remember the path. Look at me. The the fourth Pantheon. Oh, I can't do that. Pure Vessel and Fog Canyon. Fog Canyon is not a boss. It doesn't even have... I mean, no, it doesn't even have a boss, does it? Umu? You mean the actual canyon part? Yeah, but the actual canyon part, as we've established, is not a boss. Cannot wait to watch me first try all 3 Colosseums. I'm surprised you're so excited for that. What sort of bug is this? Pay to see something nice. Oh, I love saying something nice. Ant? Ants don't have, Fuck. Like, mantis claws. Mantis? Yeah, you think he's a mantis? You've heard I'm good at this game. From who? I gotta do Fragile Greed, right? Like, that's... I mean, should I just buy all of them? Well, maybe Geo is, like, the practical choice. Let's do Geo. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. It's this one. Hard. Oh, it's a 3? Damn. I need more charm slots. How do I get more charm slots? Charming your lady from Grim Troop also eats them after you get all the unbreakable charms, which female mances do to male mances. Isn't that, like, slightly overblown? Like, they don't always eat them or something? Ow. Yeah, I have never made them all unbreakable, I can say that much. What's your favorite area in this game? Sea of Tears, no debate. Sea of Tears is pretty good. I'm fond of Green Path. I hate these guys. I really like this area. I'm just naming all of the areas. No, I don't have a dream now. I like this area? Sure. I think this area looks awesome. I really dig the fungal aesthetic. Serious fuck? What are you talking about? Like, this area is one of the best, has the best boss, or one of the best bosses in the base game. As this person. Dirtmouth is cool. I mean, everyone knows the really base choice is Deep Nest. This is just the way back. Smooth missile, smooth. Ah, well, there she goes. I'm not going that way. Don't care about the city. I can't even do, like, if I went the city path, what would be the boss I could do anyway? Like, the city doesn't have a boss available right now, right? Fuck off. You're the one that said it, not me. You can do Soul Nerd. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Soul Nerd. That's a great title, actually. I really like that blank. It's very you, but also very funny. But what else is this? Vince, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How are y'all doing? Vince, how was Dead Cells? Did you get any runs going? Or you just suck in the first area for all eternity? Endlessly resetting runs that weren't to your satisfaction. Ah. There we go. It's just purposely resetting, we'll call it that. Thanks for raiding, man. Made it past Black Bridge once? Nice. No way can prove otherwise? True. Honestly, I could have sworn you did at one point. I could have sworn you had, like, got hit a couple times and were like, ah, fuck this is horrible, and then intentionally walked in and died to the elite last time. But maybe I'm giving you way too much credit on that, but I could have sworn one of those, one time, you absolutely did. That definitely happened once? Okay. Disappointed you because you know you can do more? In order to do more, one must first do less. I feel like this is not the way to the Mantis Village. What? What? You have a problem with my philosophical statement? Oh, hey, the map. Okay, well, this is not a terrible path to go, then. Look. You have to set a baseline before you can exceed it? Nope. How's all night? Oh, it's been good. I think we're kind of cruising so far. Let me go check what's up here real quick. I think this is heading out of the area, maybe? But... oh, no, it's back up here. Oh. Have I been here? Oh, no. Oh, Queen Station. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this place. Yeah, yeah. You're tilted at Arlequin. Very amusing. I was definitely tilted at some point. People can attest. I went at some point during that boss fight, Jingles. I was also tilted, so you can rest easy. Say you lived your entire life, make people wildly underestimate you so that even half-assed effort looks incredible. That's the attitude. Yeah, I did Arlecchino basically in a 2-day period. Like, I gave it like 45 minutes the time I got there, and then did a 3-hour stream to grind it out. Twitch integration someday. And Twitch integration for Dead Cells is so jank. I could not get it to work. It was not detecting anything. When I tried to do it. Ooh, an item. Can I get it? Nah, I don't think so. It's weird, you think I had going once? For sure, if you can. Ah, damn it. I have to be going through the other side. Honestly, I feel people, surely someone does, but you know how Barb has, like, like channel point rewards you can do to make noises like that. These guys' sound has to be, someone has to have that somewhere because it's so amazing. That would be amazing. Like, just imagine, you know, It kind of reminds me of like you know how like Owen Wilson has his WoW? That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like totally insincere. These guys are just vibing. Ow! Dude. That's one down. Nice. You and Bard's chat yesterday were really calling those dudes the Owens. Charm Notch. Hell yeah. That is awesome. I'm very happy I walked this way. Owen Wilson, the Jaguar, that mushroom. You've seen that one? The mountain lion that sounds like Owen Wilson? No? This does not ring any bells on my end. I feel like that is something I would remember. Just gonna do a quick run through here. You'll throw on Discord? Yeah, that sounds funny. Alright, Oh, what am I doing? I thought it would put me farther up, to be honest. I didn't expect to be here. Yeah, this game's been fun. I mean, this game always has, like I said, you know, this game, part of the reason it's fun is just like a super polished game, right? And so it doesn't do anything mind-blowing. It's just like a really solid game. And, you know, sometimes what more could you ask for than a really solid game? And luckily, really solid games are very enjoyable. Now, to replay normally. It's I'd say part of being a very solid game in this genre would be good gameplay, right? So. Ah. Why can I not? Why are their heads not a hitbox? Can I just say that if I hit someone's head, the sword shouldn't pass through their head? Like, I shouldn't have to hit their, like, lower neck region. In order to, or like, you know, like, the swords don't only interact with your clavicle or something. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. It's nice of them to give you that warning. You don't know what channel to post it in? I don't know. It's a stream discussion, like during stream discussion, so the sanitarium is pretty common. I don't really have like a meme channel or anything like that. Like, the congregation is a perfectly fine general channel. Congregation, if you want me to see it, you're not wrong. I generally like to leave the sanitarium to the folks in chat. I feel like we haven't seen a grub in a while. Oop. Ah, that was bad. Oh, those guys designed one spell. Nice. first, let's go grab this bench. Probably need it in case I die to the boss anyway. Let's look at our... some reason, the game's this certain select buttons, we're not working there. Alright, okay, let's grab or get Gathering Swarm back. Hate to have to put up with that again. Where does this go? Oh, it's pretty sure I need the claw to save her, so we'll do that in a sec. Can you do this? It's... I wonder, can you get, like, long nail or something? And do this? And there goes blank. In random tangent, just because I'm doing it, I started watching Reacher last night, which is like the Jack Reacher TV show. I started watching season 1 last night. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Some of the detective work is a tad amusing. Like, wow, this really pulled this one out of their asses. To justify the characters figuring it out. It's been it was pretty enjoyable, I'd say. General, I should watch The Expanse. I know. It has been recommended to me so many times. You have no idea. It's a big TV show. Honestly, I don't watch a ton of TV shows. That's kind of the... That was the wrong button. That's kind of the main thing. Because I just don't watch a lot of TV shows. Oh, well then read the books. Like, I watch a fair amount of movies, but TV shows... I don't know. I go through, like... moments where I watch a ton of TV, or like I binge it. I don't know about binge, that's not much, but like I watch a lot of TV, you know? I don't, I'm not someone that regularly... Come on. Come on. Like, I know folks that primarily what they watch is like for entertainment is TV shows. I'm definitely not there. I'm gonna watch a series in one go. Yeah. Expanse is really long, isn't it? I feel like it has a lot of episodes, but maybe I'm just justifying my lack of watching it. It's like 6 seasons, but yeah, still fully recommend. Oops, I don't know what I was doing there. healing. Anything I'm missing in here? Oh, God. I don't know why, but the wall jumping in this game throws me off a lot. I oftentimes want to play it like, oh, how rude. Super Metroid. Because it kind of has the same rhythm. Kind of, but it doesn't quite. And that throws me off. Alright. So this will decide the bet. We haven't died yet. Oh, this music's so good. Wow, they're kind of tanky. There it is. Oh. So much missed damage. This is a good boss fight. Definitely the Pantheon version is better, though. Just adds that slight degree of increase panic. There we go. All right, respectfully. That was so clean. It's a good boss. It's too fair, though. Mantis Lord's Pantheon music? I don't remember their Pantheon music, to be honest. I didn't know they had unique music. I figured it was just regular Pantheon music, to be honest. Alright. You go make popcorn, the Mantis Lord's already dead? Well, how long did you think it was gonna take? Alright. Prediction. Die before being boss? Answer is no. No, we did not. Ah, Mark of Pride, my beloved. Charm slot? Oh, no, seal. Man, that's a bit less exciting. Took less than 2 minutes, 30 seconds. How long can that fight take? Like, oh, how long is a winning attempt actually going to take, though? Like, and fragile strength takes up so many slots. It's kind of a pain. But the increased damage is really nice. Alright, I guess we just run back the bet, right? For being a boss. I don't hate it. I think it's really important to wrap the areas into it, because there are a couple points where, or a couple areas that can be pretty dangerous. What do we do next, though? That is the question. We go get the Crystal Heart. That's a bit of a walk, though. You know what? I know. Let's just do Deep Nest. Get the SAG station. And then go grab the crystal heart. Great, got food just in time for Deep Nest noises. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh, hey. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Urge you to leave. Unless you're well prepared. Ah, nice and cheap. Oh, that's because he didn't explore anything. Okay. Look, the Deep Nest is a pretty good, but like Deep Nest does a really good job at what it wanted to do, I would say. I definitely, as a biome and like gameplay wise, prefer like Ori 2's bug biome, or like scary dark biome, I would say. Just like on overall vibes. But Deep Nest does a very good job at what it wants to do, I'd say. And that is get me hopelessly lost. It may have seemed like I knew where I was going the rest of this playthrough. But that we're kind of at the end of that line here. What was I saying in regards to? These guys infinite? It's so loud in here? Is it actually? Oh, yeah, it is actually kind of loud. No, you're not wrong. It is slightly louder than I normally have the game volume. The worst part about Deep Nest is actually finding everything in it. I'm kidding, we can hear you fine. I reject your kidding and substitute my adjustment to volume. This isn't it. Okay, if we want the SAG station, I feel like it's probably like this way? Because I think you want to go down? Because it's in the southwest corner of the map, I know. Because it's in the city here. Ow! Rude. I feel like one of these is going to drop me into a pit of spikes at some point. Eh? What is even the point of this? They did a good job making... Ooh, well, I didn't drop into a pit of spikes. I just fell myself, or fell into one. They did a really good job adding enough, like, twisting and winding corridors that even someone with like a pretty solid sense of direction is not going to or is going to pretty easily get lost, I'd say. Seems promising. Perfect. Oh, we could do Nosk. I'm kind of bad at that boss, to be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Ah, I hate these guys. Very. That's not the way. Ah. These. Ugh. Absolutely awful. Honestly, Missile. I can't believe you get through this area. Figure the spider-like bodies alone would give you nightmares. Oh, it's actually dead. Okay. Oh. Oh. There's one further back. Hey, DB. You're doing well? And they wait just long enough, I think. Oh, nah, I guess this one isn't doing anything, you know? Bastards. Sneaky bastards. Something about the spiders in Hollow Knight are so elegant, you can't hate them. Even the, like, spiders... spider bodies? Huh, that's surprising. Wait, do you need a light source for deepness? I had no idea. That's kind of a problem. Huh. And this might be kind of challenging. I didn't think you needed a light source for... Well, shit. I need to know how to get out of here, so I guess we're doing it like this. Remains just like one area. Let's go back for a second. Maybe that's just like one area. And we can... Now that seems to be the way forward. Damn, has this all been for naught? Yeah. I'll just try and brute force it. I don't know where else I can go. There's no other way out of here. One sec. I got this. Okay, if Steam recognizes the start button. Oh. That... damn. That really did not help. I was kind of optimistic for that scheme. Oh, that's what was getting me before. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then there's the pit here. Sorry, I'm concentrating a bit to figure this out. Ow. There it is. It is really hard to see. You know what? I think the doubters are getting their, like, this is a really good chance for them. Like, if I was to die in any area, I feel like this is a pretty reasonable contender, considering what I'm doing right now. No way I can make it out. Like, ah! Oh, shit, it's one of those guys. Oh, wait, this is the big room. This is the... Ah, shit. Uh-oh. This is the big room. This is the big room. I know this room. I know this room. Well, I don't actually know how to move anywhere. I just vaguely am aware that there is a... vaguely recall there is a big room in Deep Nest. Ah! Uh-oh. Ow. Failure is not the way forward. What possessed me to wander into Deep Nest? It's very simple. I didn't realize I needed it to explore, and I got too deep and didn't want to go back. So I said, sure, why not? Try and kill this guy. There we go. That's that one. Oh, that's not good. No! Prediction. Die before being the boss? The answer is yes. Oh, now the screen's way too bright. 1 sec. Ah, damn. Oh, Yates it. What's fragile charm? Fragile strength. Don't want to talk about it. I need a way to get out that's in the light. They're not gonna condemn me to purgatory and Deep Nest without giving me a light. Oh, hey, it's Harpy. Oh, that's right, this Hunter's Journal thing. You're sorry that I died, but thank you for doing so. No problem, DB. I got your back. I feel like I can't go this way. Yep. Wait, he died? I may or may not have tried to explore Deep Nest without a light, and got hit by everything. Does that mean you get channel points? I don't know. Did you bet on that? What? Dylan, the bet you bet in earlier ended ages ago. Second? That was the third bet. You lost that one big time. Come on, that was the beginning of the game. It took great levels of shenanigans for me to die, you know? Oh, wow, I made it a lot higher than I thought I would. Land on the edge, nice. Oh no, they all take an extra hit now. I miss fragile strength already. Oh, what the? Excuse me, game? Hey, whoa, what was that garbage? It did not jump off the wall. One sec. It's tragic you bet the wrong one. You know. Just desserts, right? Thought there was a healing statue here. Guess I'm wrong. Oh, well, this will be good practice. Platforming. Yeah, it's there. It's not going off the wall for some reason. I don't know why. Chat, I want you to know if you ever play Final Fantasy 13, try to get all the achievements created from the same enemy for 20 hours. Damn. Only 20. Why did that thing die in one hit? What the heck? What? What was that hitbox? That is garbage. Don't worry, you'll spend another 20 hours walking everywhere. Oh. And now it's not back. Odd. No, come on. Look at that. Ow, fuck you. It's so hard to jump like a little distance in this game. I guess if I died here, I'd lose, what, 1,500 Geo or something? That'd be a bit of a shame at this point in the game. It's still going? Ah. Healing? Oh, thank the Lord. 1,700? Ah, thanks, Blank. Appreciate it. It's almost enough to afford a lantern. How much is a lantern? Would have thought it was like 1K or something. Oops. It's not my best platforming controller. It's really easy to get random... Nothing? Nah. Who needs a lantern? Just like who needs torches in Dark Souls 2? I have not seen any usefulness for those torches. Hey, we got through. Not a problem. It's a cool Pokemon. Sadly, the coolest Pokemon are also oftentimes the worst. There's actually something to do with them in the tutorial zone? Really? You actually got something if you lit all the torches? That's surprising. Other way. Yep. Ah. Damn. Is it worth it? You don't remember, but there's something. Ah, that's nice. I love wasting my time for something. Teach me something. Build fundamentals for Hollow Knight. Ah, shit. Can I not do this? Wait, how do I get out of deepness, then, if I don't have the light? You've wasted your time for less? Well, you know, my time is valuable and all that, so... That's why I've done... You not go out through Mantis Village? Well, no, I fell down a pit to get here in the first place, so I can't get to said pit. Or I can't climb up the pit. It's one of those ones you can't climb through. Go upwards and get out via fungal at the Moss Prophet Temple. There's an invader that spawns only in Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Nah, not the invaders. Wait, no, I was just here. There's also the tram pass. Yeah, but to get to the tram pass, don't you have to go through darkness? Or am I mistaken in that? Like, I thought I was on the path to the tram pass when I died, but... You never go to deepness until you get the lantern? Well, whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, we have to go this. It has to be this way. So this is still lit up. So if there is a way to get out without the lantern, that would be this one. What's this? Fuck. Okay, sorry, DB. I was thinking. Wow, they got up here. So the basics of Hollow Knight builds. Generally speaking, you have... Now, I am by no means the, like, foremost expert in Hollow Knight builds, but I can offer some comments. So you have a couple different builds. Most obviously, you have spell builds, which focus on generating your soul and then spamming it. And you have, like, nail builds would be the two obvious segments of builds in this game. Wait. Maybe you can go up from here. Now, nail builds almost exclusively are going to have, or like, unbreakable strength for increased nail damage. You'll have, your quick slash, which increases your attack speed. That one's really important. Like, those two are kind of the most important ones for that. And for spells, you can kind of do a couple different setups, because Hollow Knight actually has, like, charm combos, which are something I would say... It's really easy to probably play the game and not even realize that that's in the game. Ah, God. No! One sec, we got this, no problem. I can't, this controller, if you press down, like the whole D-pad is linked, and it's really jittery. It doesn't like to just hold down. There we go. You're not fake, are you? Wait, how am I supposed to get out? Damn it! Alright, I'm out. But yeah, so that's kind of like the basics of Hollow Knight builds, I would say. Oh, hey! So, if I leave this room, does he die? Or does he just stay here forever till I save him? He says, oh, okay, that's good. Maybe you can sit tight then, I don't know. Losing the fragile strength has definitely lessened my damage a bit. Oops, forgot to kill one of them. Now I have to listen to it scutter along the ground for all eternity. Alright, Zoe, shut the fuck up. Good lord. Get over yourself. Oh wait, this might actually... Maybe this is the way to the tram pass. Oh hey, it's cloth. Swarms of deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. Thought I'd test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, now I feel tired and sore. Understandable. You know what? The area I was in must have been the path to, Queen's Gardens from Deepness, I think. Alright, let's go get our tram pass site while we're here. Might as well farm some geo while we're at it. Considering... I guess I could use, for the first time in my life, use the, like, rotten egg vendor to get my, geo back so I can buy the lantern. Go. Okay. Ooh, a lot of them. Alright, guys. Alright, chill, chill, chill. 1 second. Wait a sec. This is like infinite geo. Oh, wait, they have a... I never knew that. They have a cap on the amount they spawn, and if they spawn too many, they'll start trying to... They'll start attacking you? That is so interesting. I had no idea that was a thing. Obviously, normally I deal a bit more damage when I'm here, but... That's really neat. Polished game. Polished game. Okay, so tram pass has been acquired. Do I have to go? Okay. Question is... Alright, so then let's go back to the bench and then keep heading upwards, I think. Guess we can save Zoe while we're here. Never mind! The pathway is in the dark. Never mind, Zoe can say right where he is. Sit tight. Get to him in a bit. Yeah, I think this brings us back to, like, the starting. Like, I think we're on our way up top now. It's where, if I had to guess on where we are. Oops. But yeah, note to self, don't go to deepness if you don't have the lantern. At least, don't try to fully explore it. Holy, 3 of them? Ah, that's a tad excessive, isn't it? 4? Alright. Next room over. Let's heal. We'll do a more thorough exploration of this biome in the future. Ow. Ah, there we are. Ah, freedom. Guess we can go say hi to the Moss Prophet. Ah, they're enemies. It would be a real shame to die right there to those guys. Well, shit. Forgot about that pit. Sneaky son of a gun. It's close. Okay. Alright. Okay. Jump over the pit. Break the fake wall. Into the nice, cozy fungal waste. Ow. This is a terrible pathway. Oh, God. One sec. Can I, like, get some health back before I do any dangerous platforming? Okay. Alright. At least get above 1. Ooh, now. Hold your horse. Where exactly am I? Ow. Really needs to break this habit of getting hit by every single enemy I come across. Oh, this is over by Queen's Station, isn't it? Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't have fragile strength, so I'm not killing things fast enough. I was getting really used to the, like, damage I was doing. Alright, let's go to the Queen's Station then, and go get ourselves a lantern, I guess. I can get the shard here as well, while I am at it. Oh, you know what? Let's rest that bench first. Okay, alright. See, I think this adventure of deepness has made this way more interesting. Beforehand, we were all like, oh, you know, I'm too good at the game. you know, what's even the point of doing anything? Just gonna succeed anyway. But now, like, it's been filled with danger. Aye. Fine. Go to the bench. Some very scary, right? Like... Why does this station not have any music? There we go. Cool. Station got the MCA. You hate to see it. Oh, hey. It's a very friendly bug. This place must have been quite the hub. The place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Does this bug do anything ever? If you hit it with a dream nail, it talks about how delicious you look. Or something to that effect. Does it do anything else? No. No. The bug gives you the creeps. You have good instincts. Okay, so let's grab this rancid egg. So I can... Oh, it's 1,800 for that shit? God damn. That is way more than I thought it was. Break the bank.
Nada.
Alright, what do I want? Quill, that's the one. Let's actually get those maps filled out. The rest of it I don't care about too much. I want to preserve money for the lantern, but... Oh no, I need a key! Fuck! Fine. I'll go to the city then. Oh, nerve. Because I can't afford the lantern if I don't get all of my stuff back. If I can't get all my stuff back... Oh, hey, that was slick. There, what we got? Wanderer's Journal. You know, that's some geo. Can't hurt. There's some reason to go down there except to kill the little ones. Ah. Guess that whole path is optional at this point. So just... God damn it. Okay. Alright, so... Get to the city, we go this way. Oh, that does damage. Who'd have thought? It's gonna be a shame to have to play the rest of the game with a broken soul vessel. Oops. This way? Oh yeah, this. Maybe I can go get a new fragile strength. That'd be nice. Or I've already passed that. I think I'm already past that. Yeah, I'm already past that. Damn. I'll have to do it at some point. It's pretty sure. Oh! Ow. We're going this way. Exit stage right. To the city. I hit the ceiling. Huh. What? There we have it. And let's go. Insert Seacrest. Away we go. Trapped forever. Trapped from being trapped in deepness to trapped in the city, right? Oh, forgot about those guys. Why don't we run another bet? Do we die before defeating a boss? I won't be going in any deepness with no light situation, so better odds, but the city at least starts to have some enemies that deal 2 damage with their attacks, and obviously that exponentially increases the danger to the player. Luckily, those guys don't. Great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Cool. Ah, don't have the map. I kind of wish they'd do a rough squiggly drawing if you didn't have the map. Like, just because you have a map doesn't mean you can't on some level keep track of your progress, you know? Oh god. Everything takes just a bit too much damage right now. I need some pale ore really bad. I don't really know where to find any, so it doesn't really help me. Was this sick? A simple key. Isn't it kind of weird that all of Hollowness uses the exact same simple lock? Cutscene. Pretty sure on my first playthrough I did not get this cutscene. We meet. No surprise you managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. Still attempt to roll in Honda's perpetuation. Seek grave in ash and market, and the market would grant one like you. I see. That's basically her telling us where to find her next. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollowness rests eternal. Blackhead Temple add to the map. Ain't that nice? Okay. Alright, where can we go? Could really use a double jump right by now. On a seal? That's very funny. Eh. Let's try this. This is promising. Oh! Arrow. This is very rude. You know, I kind of wanted to go the other way, but fine. I can't even go this way. So let's go unlock this. I can do a little cashing in of the goods. 200. And then a Hollowness seal. Kingdom's 5 great knights, revered figures of Hollowness, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. Interesting. Alright. Made some money there. Can't complain. God damn it. There we go. You guys actually don't have significantly more health than the small ones. Interesting. Is this? Ah, this is the one that throws stuff. I wonder if I miss a... I feel like I've missed a pail or something. Everything has too much health, you know? I take offense to that. Yeah, let's not. Oh. Okay. That brings us down here, which lets us go here and open up these gates. And then I can do this. Right, this. And I think there's there's another opening further down as well. Oop. There we go. And I won't say no to jail. What is over here? Oh, just another way up, I guess. Alright, let's go say hi to the bench. Which also, if memory serves, gets me a map. Ooh. Okay. Ow. There we go. Alright, let's, you know what? Capitalism strikes again. Paying for public benches. Absolutely outrageous. There we go. Alright, we got a map now. And it works too. Alright. Let's end the stream here with a little Soul Sanctum, I'd say. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I do way too little damage. I don't know. The song is so wonderfully dramatic for the Soul Sanctum. Oh. What's this? What does it need? It's not for some kind of key. I recall what's behind that door. Well, I recall the mini boss that's behind that door, but that's about it. I have no idea where that key is. Ow. Okay, not that way. Okay. This is ridiculous. Come back down to Earth. The mind still limits us, so how to break past its constraints? To attain a pure focus? Is it even possible? I never noticed how many legs he has. There we go. Nice. Fun little mini boss. Damn it. Wow, he got that? That was close. What did I even fight that for? Just a shortcut, I guess? Not sure that was particularly worthwhile, but sure. Okay. Alright, finally back to full health. And so much for full health stats. Alright. If I can use spells on these guys, I really need to. They have so much health. At least for the current damage output I have. It's like the spells are... Whoa! And there's a lot of them around here. Ah. Bad miss there. Get him over the land. Okay. Okay, what do I get for that? Seems wrong. Is there nothing here? Sure looks like. Oh, there's it's a breakable wall above where I am. That guy. Opens that up. Oh god. Guess we can use these guys to heal a bit. The fast flying ones are a problem. It's just spell twister. Okay, that's a nice charm. I think it just increases soul gain, but all right, boss time. This is a fun boss. I really like this one. I like how you can see his shadow rise up in the background. So dramatic. Oop, that was bad. Oh, locked into him. Oh, fake out! Forgot about that. This guy doesn't do enough damage to really get too scared about the fake out, but definitely I remember being very conscious about playing around it. Easy boss. That'd be like a good alert. Just play that sequence. Secret to this sequence is you just delay slightly when one appears. You don't need to rush the damage, basically. That's the secret. If you just constantly swing, you are gonna get hit a lot here. But if you just like take a break from swinging for a second, the moment he conjures one, and just like, oh, do a quick dodge and then go back to hitting, it's a lot more consistent. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty clean fight overall, I'd say. Got hit what, twice? Not too shabby. Desolate Dive. Now, it's not quite the Crystal Heart I was originally planning going for next, but this is pretty damn useful too. And it technically does remove the lantern requirement from the Crystal Heart, if I recall. That. Let's grab the money. Wait, how do you do it? Oh, there we go. It was not wanting to do it for some reason. My Steam input is struggling a bit with this game for whatever reason. Might have to switch to my Xbox controller because that's officially recognized. No, the grub! Let's save the grub. Do another one. Appreciate that you can see that the boss's body moved for whatever reason. Shit. Need salt. Salt? Salt? What the heck? You. Give me soul. Thank you. Wait, did I go here? I'm not sure I actually went here. One sec. Let's do a quick check. Oh, I did. Okay, alright, we're good. So let's take the intended way out. Not that's really faster, but you know, it's the intended way out, so why not? Oh yeah, I guess I can pay out the bet. There's like a couple moments there I got. Right, that for being the honest answer is no. I think I like that bet though. It allows for shenanigans like what happened in Deepness to occur. Because honestly, the problem with a lot of the boss fights is that many years ago, I did the Pantheons. And when you do the Pantheon, especially Pantheon of Hollowness, you get pretty damn good at the bosses. Like, a lot of the boss fights we've done so far aren't, like, that hard. But, you know, if you've never seen them before, you could definitely die, or, like, you don't remember them. But I played those bosses a lot 6-ish years ago, so... You know. I'm sure some of the dream fights that do 2 damage might catch me off guard because I don't fully remember anything, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway. Folks, I think that is a wonderful place to call it. Hey. Breezable enough progress, I would say. 2 hours, 45 minutes in. We got Desolate Dive, we got the Mantis Claw, got the Dash, sort of explored Deep Nest. Not terrible. Well, my goal is to beat my 26-hour time. That's my goal, but we'll see. I still can't believe the Seal Soul run got Deep Nest in 35 minutes. Damn. Guess I was just trying to do it as fast as possible. One sec. What menu do we want? From troops, rather morbid. Infected. Bit much. Void. I mean, Void Heart is pretty good, not gonna lie. What's that with the lantern, though? That's a good point. Maybe. Let's do Godmaster. Anyway. Good session.